What's up guys, for today's video we'll be taking a look at the all-new 2020 Jaguar XE Premium. Then I'll show you many of the features on the interior and exterior. So when the Jaguar XE was introduced back in 2017, it was a sudden hit for Jaguar to finally enter the mid-size sports sedan market, and it was meant to compete with cars from BMW and Mercedes. But with the market adjusting to more and more SUV, the XE doesn't have the popularity that it once did. My current tester is the S all-wheel drive trim and has a window sticker of $43,000 after options. So the engine on this car is a 2.0 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder that makes 247 horsepower at 5,500 RPM and 269 pound-feet of torque at 1,300 RPM, connected to 8-speed automatic transmission that sends the power to all 4 wheels. And as for fuel economy, the 4-cylinder makes 24 miles per gallon city and 34 miles per gallon highway with a 16.6 fuel tank capacity. So on the driver door, you have the window control. All 4 windows are fully automatic. Right behind it, you have the mirror lock. You also have the mirror controls with soft closing mirrors. And right below, you have the door handle with 3-stage memory seat. You also have lock and unlock. And right below that, you have a small storage. This vehicle also have the optional Meridian speaker. And on the left hand side of the steering wheel, you have your trunk release and your brightness. And on the steering wheel, you have 3-spoke leather wrapped steering wheel. On the right hand side, you have your radio controls, phone controls, and the controls for the instrument cluster. And on the right hand side, you have your cruise control. You also have the Jaguar emblem in the middle. And behind the steering wheel, you have your paddle shifters. You also have the automatic light control with your turning signal and front windshield control. And on the screen you have your trip information. You have trip bank, trip content, and trip units. You also have display settings, which shows you the information panel, units, and language. You also have vehicle settings such as security features and convenience features. And you also have the vehicle information, which shows you trip information, tire pressure, last alarm, and vehicle VIN number. And right along the center console, you have your 8-inch color screen, the dual zone climate controls with heated seats. You also have the auto stop and the volume control. You have the small phone storage. Right below that, you have the 8-speed automatic transmission. And right behind that, you have the auto stop, your mode selector. You can choose between eco, normal, dynamic. And you also have the traction control. You have the low speed cruise control along with your electronic parking brake and 2 cup holders. And on the screen you have 8 buttons on both sides of the screen. On the left hand side you have your home button, you have your settings, you have your volume mute, you also have the backup camera, and on the right hand side you have your radio controls, your audio controls. You also have your phone settings and navigation. And on the screen you have your media. You have your climate control, your phone settings, and your navigation. You also have the in-control apps, Wi-Fi hotspot, the backup camera, the eco data. You have the impact on fuel, your driving style, and your advanced trip. You also have the ASI suite, which stands for all service information, which shows you the power distribution between the front and rear tires. You also have the launch control. You also have valet mode and screen off.